Today, ladies and gentlemen, Roundabout's Nerdsville Block of Fun. And it is a mere 7 days to go before Supanova. And this is the final stretch. Or if we're talking about like a marathon from the fourth video series that I made of what Supanova means to me. And if this was a marathon, we are in the final 100-meter dash. If that makes any sense. But still, we are almost there. Costumes yet to costumes finalized. Monies, different money, all finalized. Accommodations. Hello, confirming bookings for this party and that party. Vehicle serviced. Public transport routes already thought out. And everything is just about to go. You may decide to go to the Friday night session. And things of that nature. But for Sydney, we have got James and Oliver Phelps, David Yarden, Richard Howitz. Whoops, I think I could have been saying. It's just all this excitement. Oh, Billy Tan. That's definite for us here in Sydney. Man, there is so... Oh, man, there are so many things that we... Oh, Nicola Scott, she's... Oh, man, I'm just reading this off the site, off the site, you know. Oh, man. It has... Oh. Man, we are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen of Sydney. For as I said, we are on the final stretch. Or if this was a World Wrestling Entertainment production, and we were talking about the road to WrestleMania. The trucks are just barreling down the highway into the city limits of Olympic Park. The arena, the access, everything is about to be set up at the Dome. And oh man, it is just so damn... 7 days. Wow, 7 days. And I am so... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Just under 7 days, actually. We are just on 156 hours away from the party, or the party to make winter feel so warm and so comforting, to be around fellow people of similar loves and likes. It is that close for us to being together, shoulder to shoulder, ninja and samurai, Ghostbuster and demon alike. We are all going to be a part of something beautiful and something great, and that is Supanova. Ooh. Man. Ooh. Man, just rubbing my hands together in such with such with it feels like, oh man, for me personally, for Supanova, knowing it is just under 7 days away, well, 12 hours under 7 days away, that 153, just waiting. It's like standing outside of a bakery early in the morning, and you can smell the fresh bread wafting through the air. You can smell the yeast. You can smell the flour. You can smell the various aromas, from the sesame seeds to the poppy seeds, wafting through the air. Get a little hint of cheese as well, if they're making those cheese. Also a little bit of bacon wafting through the air. A little bit of feta cheese, and I said cheeses, but I should have said cheddar and feta. Oh, you got a bit of spinach wafting through the air, and just your mouth salivating, your more becoming moist of the absolute delight, thrills and chills, excitement and delightment, all coming in. Ooh. Reuniting with some friends that I made last year at Smash and Animania. We going with friends that I've been with for a number of years. Just the sheer excitement. It's very, very exciting, and indeed a little bit frightening for such a just as I can smell the hairspray wafting through this room. The smell of the wee smell of paint fumes, of a freshly painted foam or wooden weapon. Nail polish. And man, my eyes have gone to such a state where I can see Pokemon dancing with Charmanders here and Pikachu's there. I can see Ghostbusters zapping. I can see Naruto ninjas are rapping. I can see a little bit of the Kamehamehas being zapped. Oh. Nerds holding, my fellow nerds holding it in as not to crap. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Friend, there will be wrestling. music up, music over stereos or singing. Oh man, everything will be great. I do not apologize for what I'm saying now or what I'm feeling now. This is just unbridled, untamed excitement. Oh. So I'm just getting overly excited that the body is quivering, it is shaking, it is hallucinating over the fun yet to come, my brothers and my sisters. Well, I just sound like one of the guys from Monsuno, didn't I? That's how much of a nerd I am. It is an embodiment of all that is good in our universe. Costumes galore, from anime and manga through to cartoons and the comics and sci-fi and everything in between. Weapons. I am. Yeah. Just embodied a bit of the Macho Man for a second there. Yeah. To see a little bit of weapons in the handheld devices. Yeah. To be or not to be. Yeah. Supanova. Yeah. It is gonna be so damn good. Oh yes. Oh, I do not. Oh, I am so thrilled about going this year. As I said with the bread analogy, just sitting outside that bakery, smelling all those goods, and can't wait to be tasting those beautiful products. Or even a cafe with the smell of the scone the smell of scones and croissants wafting through the air. You know for a fact that you could get a beautiful ham, cheese and tomato croissant. Or maybe a scone or two. Oh yeah. Or just have a table near to the kitchen of a high-end restaurant. You can smell the steaks are sizzling. You can smell the vegetables are boiling. You can smell the chickens are roasting and the bread are toasting. And the spices getting a pounding. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Oh. I am no. Oh. Boy. Oh, just to feel it. Just to stand in line for something nearly as divine. Ah, yes. My fellow nerds in Sydney. Wait. It is almost over for us to go to Olympic Park to see Supanova. If you're going on the Friday, if you're going on the Saturday or the Sunday or long weekend, starting from the Friday going through the Sunday, you will enjoy yourselves. Man, I'm sweating too much underneath this thing. Wow, even the name, even the play on this is getting very, very warm. Upon my cold skin, ooh, shivers. Man. We will unite. Be joyful. Enjoy what is coming. And lastly, let me just say this. We are gonna have a lot of fun. But on a more serious note, just keep an eye out on the what you can and can't bring to Supanova. If it's made like, if it has if it sounds like that, actually if it sounds like this when you drop it, you can't take it in. But if it sounds like this, you can. Height and weight of your prop. You're responsible for that prop. So try not to make it as long, like, you know, as high as a human person. Try to make it as light as possible, because you will, if it's a heavy thing and it just, that could happen. It'd be like one of those Three Stooges movies and that. So yeah, just be careful. Go there and enjoy yourselves. And yeah, if you see my big fat mug, if you see this big fat head looking like this, yeah. If you see this, come up and say hello, and we could have a talk of what brought you into this wonderful world, or what we call nerd. So again, I am very excited of this year's Supanova. This year I'm making my own weapon. I'm calling it the Storm Thunderstorm Art Chakra Whip, and I will be responsible for this weapon, because most of the heavy part of it is going to be in my hand. And yeah, just as I said, just go and enjoy yourselves. Don't be pushing a few things, and if you want to, just ask, just out of common sense, just ask politely to have photos with other people. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this, about the upcoming Supanova. We're on the final stretches. If you're talking about a marathon, if you're talking about cooking, you're just outside the doors, smelling the aroma. And yeah, that's it. Peace.